back Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, once again with the man, the legend as they call him, Howie Bell. How you doing today, Hal?
Great, yourself, Cam?
I'm doing well. All right, now we're talking about Major League Baseball cheating scandal.
Yeah.
Things really escalated the last week. Spring training started. Players and other teams finally spoke up. You got Cody Bellinger basically saying that the Astros cheated. They got a slap on the wrist. Why didn't Altuve they wanted to take his shirt off. He was holding his shirt like something was in there. Then you have Carlos Correa defending Altuve, said he wanted nothing, no part of the bang drum, and that Altuve had a bad tattoo. He didn't want anyone to see it. And then you have Rob Manfred coming out and saying, we can't take back the trophy. It's only a piece of steel.
Yeah.
What's your take on the situation, huh?
Well, I think Rob Manfred has done the most lousiest job of launching an investigation. He launched an investigation to find nothing. Where in the meantime, he fined the Astros as a team like $5 million.
$5 million.
That's a 210 hitter. Okay, if you want to make a statement
It's a
about it,
one-year deal for a guy like Sean Rodriguez.
if he wants to make a statement, you fine him $100 million.
Exactly.
You hit him in the pocketbook.
I
He's
agree.
making money for the teams. You take some of the money back. Okay?
Exactly.
Right?
I agree with you.
You know, and as far as Altuve, I think they have enough evidence on him now that they could have suspended him like 50 games. And again, he is doing nothing, and he says he's given the players immunity to find info. Wait a minute. Okay, this isn't some drug case.
Right.
Okay, so you know what? He's a commissioner. He has the power, and he is doing nothing but taking the whole investigation and sliding it under the rug.
Okay, another question came up. They said today that the investigation with Alex Cora should be complete by this week. Number one, what's taking so long? Number
Yes.
two, anything less than a lifetime suspension is a slap on the wrist. If you're not going to suspend Alex Cora, who orchestrated this whole thing,
Yes.
you're not going to give him a lifetime suspension, then you should reinstate Peter Edward Rose yesterday, and he said he's not going to.
Well, you know what though? Alex Cora is the ringleader.
Right.
Okay, all right, and now he already suspended the manager and the GM, which were later fired by the Astros.
Yeah, 1 year. 1 year. It's a slap on the wrist, huh?
Yeah. So you know, so he is doing absolutely nothing.
Because you had Jeff Blue now,
first off,
who said he didn't know anything about it, which is a blatant lie.
yeah. So what he should have done is give lifetime bans to the management team. Okay, and then you go after the players. Okay, that's how you launch your investigation. Okay, you just don't get up there.
Okay, another thing. Rob Manfred, wasn't he the one that basically enabled the Astros? He gave them the opportunity to do such a thing with the electronic devices.
Yes.
If they don't have the electronic devices in the clubhouse, the dugout,
Yeah.
and the bullpen, this could have never happened.
Yeah, okay, you know, see, the only thing he cares about is making money. He doesn't care of how the technology is going to be used. He doesn't care that the Astros cheated. Okay? And, you know, even when Manfred gave his speech the other day, I don't know, to me it almost seemed like he's apologizing for them. Why? Do you know, you're the commissioner, you're the judge and jury.
Right.
Another go
question
after
now.
them.
Okay. Major League Baseball set an all-time record the last 3 years. Home runs, minor leagues and big
Yes.
leagues. Okay. Last year, I
yes.
think 58 guys hit over 30 home runs.
Yes.
The old record was 47 in 2000. Okay. They're denying that the balls are juiced. Okay. Just to give you an example, Pittsburgh Pirates, PNC Park, before last year, opened 18 years. How many balls hit in the river in the air? 3. Last
Yeah.
year, Josh Bell does it twice in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, so if the balls are juiced, they're going in the stands faster, hitting fans. So what do? You put up dugout nets. And this year, in lines in every stadium.
Yes.
Okay? Most
Yes.
people don't agree with you or me. They say, oh, they're saving lives. That's ruining the game of baseball.
Out
It
of-
takes away the experience for the kids.
Out of 140 years of Major League Baseball, how many people died at a ballpark? I don't even
one.
think one.
Right.
One.
Half the
Yeah.
people don't watch the game, they're on their telephones. Those are the people that don't want to watch the game, don't go to the game. And you don't bring a 2-year-old little baby to a baseball
They're
game.
not
and put
going to
them in
remember
fourth
the
row.
experience.
Right, right.
You know, and you know what I'm
This is all Manfred. This is
Yeah.
all Manfred's doing.
He's a total idiot. He's a businessman. I mean, he doesn't have a love
It
for
sounds like you're
baseball.
talking about Bob Nutting, the pirate owner.
Well, you know what? Don't the two run hand in hand?
Exactly.
It's just like birds of a feather, right?
So
right?
Bob Manfred's bad for baseball.
Yes.
He's
yes,
the one that
yes.
should be given a lifetime ban.
Yes.
Really.
Yes.
For what he let them do.
Yes, you know, but unfortunately, the owners are the one that hired him, and they're not going to fire him.
Okay, as usual, we appreciate it. One thing about this guy, honesty and
Yes.
candor. One thing about this guy, never cheat. Thank you, Al.